Welcome to the final episode of The Human Body already, and if you watch any of the videos in its entirety, make sure it is this one. At the end of 2024, I released my free ebook, Optimal Physicality V1. Make sure to download it in the description. In this ebook, I give a basic blueprint of physical and mental health, and I give a diversity of bodyweight exercises that can be performed on the floor. In this series, The Human Body, I give a wider range of exercises that are linked to all the body parts and muscles. These exercises can be used to build your entire body, making it a full body training. Full body workouts, whether you do them in a singular session or split them up throughout the week, are of great importance, in my opinion. It gives you full body awareness. It lets you meet your entire body and truly get to know yourself physically. It is a fun way to reconnect with your body through exercise. Now, I'm all for specialization, meaning to focus on a smaller group of exercises to really get strong at something specific. But especially if you are beginning your workout journey, you should invest a few years into full body workouts just to get up your base layer of strength and conditioning. You start from the bottom, you build your base layer up, and from there on you're specializing, creating the pyramid of optimization. Now I will present a small summary of the Human Body series. Make sure to watch the dedicated episodes if you want to learn more about a certain body part slash muscle group. Now, quick reminder in general is to always warm up before you start a workout. Just a few hours ago, I thought it was smart to do a quick front lever set because I was bored and I kind of strained my lat muscle. It kind of feels tight right now, and it is because I just jumped into a strength set. So make sure to dedicate 3 minutes to get the body flowing, get the blood pumping, and you will get more quality sets in general by warming up. To train the lower body, you're going to need an active foot stance, meaning you have a 3-point connection with the floor. Your instep itself is not on the floor. You want to have an external knee rotation. We do this in order to not have X legs. Make sure to practice squats and also try to learn deep squats, meaning ass to grass. Barbell back squats is a great exercise to increase your strength. Make sure to also do tibialis raises and also knee over toes calf raises for better lower body health. Make sure to stretch your hips and hamstrings, and that will be 90% of the lower body activated in a good way. Lower back, stop being stubborn, watch your posture. Please go down to your knees if you want to pick up an object, whether it is light or heavy. Make sure to have a straight back. Go down and go up again. Just like with deadlifts, which is a great exercise, make sure to have proper form and to have a straight back. Don't have this hollow back because you might snap your lower back, which we do not want. Learn to do something safely before you call it dangerous. Also learn how to do Jefferson curls. And good mornings is also a phenomenal exercise. Abs, don't do 500 sit-ups. Learn to engage your core with every exercise you do. Whether you're doing bench press, pull-ups, deadlifts, I don't care. Squeeze your core to the absolute maximum and they will grow automatically. If you feel like this is not enough, I would advise you to learn the hollow body if you want bigger and stronger abs. While learning the hollow body hold, add in ankle weights and also go into a bulking phase. Once you get strong in this, cut down, lower in fat, and your six-pack will appear. Also, stop being so insecure. Train to get fit. Don't worry about how your abs are looking or how big you are in general. Just eat properly, sleep properly, and train with effort. Chest and shoulders get jacked by simply doing horizontal pushing exercises and vertical pushing exercises. I guess it depends on your body composition, but in general vertical presses are more difficult. So I would start with doing overhead barbell presses or learning pike push-ups. Once you have done a few sets, you can do horizontal pushing exercises, meaning barbell bench press, for example, or just regular push-ups. These are also great. Besides maybe adding in dips or weighted dips, please don't make push more complicated than it is, because it is simply pushing in front of you and above you. The back, speaking of horizontal and vertical, we also do this with pulling exercises. So we pull vertical, the pull-up for example, and we also pull horizontally. Barbell rows are great, but also like Australian pull-ups, fantastic. You don't really need more for proper back development. Biceps and triceps, please don't stress too much about your biceps and triceps. By doing the pulling exercises, by doing the pushing exercises, you are already engaging both, and they will grow without specifically training them. But if you feel like it is not enough, for biceps, barbell strict curls or easy bar strict curls are great. You can also switch it up with sometimes doing dumbbell curls, but you can also do like half range of motion cheat curls, for example. These are also fantastic. What I can recommend for tricep is learning the L-sit with external rotation. By doing external rotation, your tricep will absolutely be burned alive. You will get a fantastic activation, and by purely doing the L-sit you will get a massive tricep. Skull crushers also great, but truly not really needed if you have a proper L-sit. Grip, wrist and forearms. Please be conscious about your grip and start to implement it with every exercise where you hold on to something. So whether you're doing pulling exercises or pushing exercises, squeeze the absolute living, squeeze very, very hard. And what this do is it activates your entire chain, and it makes sure you are more strong because you're activating your entire body. And purely from this, your grip strength will already increase. But what I can also recommend is buying fat grips. These are blue handles that you can do over the bar, and make sure your grip is a lot more wide, and you will have to use more of your finger strength. Your forearms will grow massively. We also have these hook exercises, but we can also do these exercises in all different range of motion. I would highly advise this to get more stronger wrist in general, and also make sure to have the stretching exercises in check. You don't want to injure your wrist because it is not a fun injury. So yeah, train your wrist and your grip and your forearm. The neck, now instead of training everything from the neck down, we train everything from the chin down, and we don't forget this beautiful muscle. It really completes your physique, and without a sort of trained / thick neck, you will not look very good. Actually, you will need to train your neck. We can simply do this by doing neck curls front and back and left and right while we're laying down on a bench. Phenomenal exercise. But we can also do these weird pressuring exercises in which we use the floor. I would recommend using like a yoga block, so you don't get like how do you say that, like ilt in English, I'm not sure, on your forehead, because you don't want that. I don't think people enjoy that. Also stretch your neck. We do this in order to get rid of neck complaints or ease the pain of neck complaints. Stretching your neck is awesome, and you should do it almost daily. Stay loose and strong, my friends. Train your entire body. By implementing everything from this video, you will have a great functioning and healthy body plus mind. Make sure to follow my future work if you are interested in these topics. In the upcoming weeks, I will finish my second ebook, Optimal Physicality V2, and I plan on releasing this summer. I'm also heading back to the drawing board for my future free content. Although I am extremely happy with how my content has evolved over the last couple of months, I do still see a lot of room for improvements. So I'm just taking my time to plan ahead a little bit better and focus more on, like I said, quality work. Make sure to watch the entire playlist of The Human Body and also Optimal Physicality V1. Links will be in the description. I just know I have more inside of me, and I'm looking for a better way to get it out of me. That will be all for this video / announcement. I want to wish you all the best. Goodbye, cheers, ciao. See you in the future.